airport in Lyon, France. Coulthard's fiancée and bodyguard also survived the crash, but the pilot and co-pilot were killed in the accident. Incredibly, Coulthard is expected to be fit enough to race in the Spanish Grand Prix on Sunday.
David Coulthard makes his living amid the high-speed dangers of Formula One racing, but he would never have been prepared for what occurred as his executive Learjet flew over France. Coulthard was travelling from Britain to Nice when the pilot requested permission for an emergency landing because of engine trouble. The plane then crashed and burst into flames at Lyon airport, killing the pilot and co-pilot after the front of the plane was completely destroyed. A worker at the airport who witnessed the accident described what he saw.
He did a long landing about 5 metres from the ground when he started to wobble suddenly and began to turn so that the wing touched the ground. He then went over, the cockpit split into pieces and there was an explosion.
Even though the rear cabin caught on fire, Coulthard and 2 other passengers, his fiancée Heidi Winchelski and his personal trainer Andrew Matthews, managed to crawl through a rear cabin window to safety.
We saw 3 people get out after it was over. The fire brigade got there afterwards and brought them here. In front there was David Coulthard and his fiancée and bodyguard. He made 2 phone calls and seemed all right.
All 3 were taken to a nearby hospital for tests and remarkably suffered only minor injuries. Coulthard later released this statement through McLaren headquarters. Obviously, I'm relieved that Heidi, Andy and myself are unhurt, but I would like to express my deepest sympathy to the families of the 2 pilots. Coulthard's miraculous escape comes just 9 days after winning the British Grand Prix at Silverstone, and while he still plans to take part in this Sunday's Spanish Grand Prix, it will be difficult to erase the memories of the past week.
There must obviously be effects from such an accident, but with the kind of strength of mind that he has, I'm sure he'll overcome that in order to participate this weekend in the Grand Prix of Spain.
Officials are still examining the wreckage to ascertain the cause of the accident.
And just